Hey guys! I cannot believe that it's already Wednesday. It's crazy. Let me get this shared real quick. I have something that I think is really, really, really important to share with you today that will really rock your world and help you be even more on top of your freaking game every single day. And it's the one thing that most people forget. Let me get this shared real quick. Give people some time to hop on real fast. Oops. Uh-oh. Well, hell, there we go. Cool. So, yeah, I have a blanket because I get really cold in my office. Anyway, I am that girl. I usually have a space heater in here, but it's really loud, so I've tried to keep that away. But anyways, again, I hope you guys are all having a kick-ass day. I cannot believe that it's Wednesday, but I have a really quick and painless message to share with you. So I get this question a lot from people, or just people in general doubting this particular topic, and it's how do you actually manage it all? So what I mean by that, or what that can mean, multiple things. So it can mean, how do you manage all of the parts of your business? How do you manage the balance between your job and your personal life? How do you manage all of that shit that's on your to-do list, right? How do you manage it all? So when I say that, I want you guys to understand that I can mean, depending on whether you're a stay-at-home mom or an entrepreneur, or you work for someone else, or you work for someone else, plus you're starting a business, plus you have a family, whatever your situation is, that all fits into the same bracket here of managing it all. All of those things fit into it all, okay? So as long as we're clear there. So the question is, how do I manage it all? There's no way. There's no way is what I get told all the time, right? Well, again, we all have the same 24 hours. And you see people who manage it all and are rocking their world. They have the same 24 hours. They don't have a special magic wand that gives them a couple of extra hours or that freezes time so they have more time to work on their shit. That's not how it works. So there is a big, long list of things that you can do to really, really get crystal clear on how to fit it all in, a strategy-based thing that you can follow. But you have to, let's put it this way, you have to have this one thing. Yes, one thing. In order for any of that shit to work, you can have the best planner in the world. You and I could sit down you could pay me for a monthly retainer and we could sit down every single week and talk about how to make you productive. But we're going to bang our head against the wall unless you have this one thing figured out, okay? Does that explain how serious this one thing is? Because it's really serious. Are you clear on what it is that's important? What fits into it all? Are you clear on that? Do you really know what it is that you're trying to manage? I'm going to just let that sink in for a second. That's the biggest thing. The number one beginning factor that you have to have is, what is that made up of for you? What does that look like for you? What is on that list of what it is that you need to manage? Meaning, what areas of your life or what specific things are on that list of it all? What are you trying to fit into your schedule? Do you really know? Are you really clear on what it is that you need to fit in, or what it is you need to make time for? Because if you're not clear on what it is that you're making time for, then how the hell are you ever going to make time for it? Crazy, right? Mind-blowing, craziness. But it all comes back to, number one, being present and being really aware of what is important to you. Because again, you can make the best plan in the world and hire the most expensive coach you can find, but if you're not clear on what's important, then, really, you're never going to get there. You're never going to fit it all in. You're never going to manage all of it if you don't know what all of it is. Okay? So I really wanted to make this message today to really share with you and really let you guys know how important that is and how that is your number one most important thing when you're going to try to fit everything in or try to create an effective plan, is that you really need to know what it is you're planning for or what it is that result that you're wanting. So important. Here, I got a message. Let's check it out. Hello, Jacqueline. How are you? So glad to see you here. Thank you for watching. Yay. So again, if anybody has any specific questions, let me know. But that was really my down and dirty, big, fat, giant secret that I needed to share with you. And it was very much a real talk type moment because nobody talks about that. Everybody jumps in. They're like, whoa, let's make a plan. Let's plan our week. Let's plan our schedule. Let's get down to business. Sure, let's do that. But let's also be really freaking aware of what the hell it is that we're trying to plan. Point blank, end of story. Is it only your business? Is it only your personal life? Is it only your family? Is it all of those things mixed in? Is it, I mean, I could go on for an hour listing the different aspects and the different things that you can choose, but it really does come down to that, and it really does come down to those being, or that being the most important factor in your productivity and your accomplishing your goals and your making shit happen for yourself, for your business, for your family, for your life, to where you really can have it all and you really can manage everything without going crazy. So important. So important. So I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys. I'm thinking about doing a video series soon about the different levels of things that you can break down in creating your personal schedule. I got to kind of work out the behind the scenes parts of that because I did just launch my boot camp. But if you guys would be interested in like a video series, hit me up, let me know. I'm not going to make it if you guys don't want to see it. So like a video series really diving into each of the steps that you can use, or the things you can think about to really create that solid schedule for yourself. But if you're looking for more than that, I do have my boot camp that just launched. It starts in a couple of weeks, and that is where we're really going to actually dive in on a personal level. And I'm going to be able to ask or help you specifically on your personal schedule, your personal struggles, bottlenecks, those types of problems, figuring them out, ironing them out, and taking damn control of your schedule, your plan, your life, your business, all that shit, fit it into one, and taking control of it once and for all so that it's not controlling you, it's not running over you, you're running it. That's what the boot camp is really all about, and it's just a way for me to take all of these things that I teach all these people or teach my one-on-one clients and putting them down specifically in like a group type setting that's still really intensive, but still really where I can help you on a personal level for a whole lot less money. Real talk. So I'll post the link to that below. I'm going to be promoting that for the next couple of weeks because, like I said, it starts on the 11th. And it's going to be huge, and it's really going to change your life, and I'm totally going to kick your ass and make you think and make you love planning and love scheduling and see how it can make your life so much more at ease and such less stressful, and how you really can master everything without running around like a chicken with your head cut off, because it totally is possible. I've done both. I've been in both places, and I'd much rather be where I stand today, cool, calm, and collected every day, versus running around like a crazy person like I used to, thinking I was being productive when really I was just being like making this chaos that was accomplishing nothing. But anyway, hey Carl, hey Michael, thanks for jumping on. You guys are awesome. Lion's Den support, I love it. Anyways, all right guys, again, that was my message for you today. Remember, before you create a plan, before you create a schedule, before you try to fit everything in, you have to be clear on what it is that you're trying to fit in. Okay? Okay. Got it? Get it? Got it? Good. All right. Now go kick some ass today, guys. I'll put the link below for the boot camp, and then I will talk to you guys more about this video series that I'm thinking about creating as well. It just kind of popped in my head this morning. So we'll talk about that too. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go kick some ass.